Okay, today we will have a look at one of my projects, with the immune special products. And in this case, we will have to look at the SPI flash file system. Um, Here on the GitHub page, you will find, well, I would say all the software, but it's not a lot. It's roughly only in here is the Arduino sketch. uh, And what will this create? It will create an SPI file server, yeah, as you can see here. And you can just browse and you can add anything that you want to do. You can just edit these files, save them, yeah, and then in this case it was the index. Yeah, and you can retrieve them. You can retrieve images, yeah, um, or nice images from Mars. In this case, it also creates a log file. Yeah. And my introduction will really be about what we have done. Okay, going back to the web page, as I said, it's the source, and then you find the INO file there. Let's say the main file. Okay, what I will do is just copy the file. You could also do a fork or anything like that, but you don't really need more than this. Um, okay, so I go to the IDE. I would say just have a look what kind of version you have installed. As you can see, I've got 2.17, and let's say that's the two version 2, the stable release. The version 3 um, is getting there, but there's still some minor issues there. The 3.0.7 does not work with the S3. And the other ones works all with this one. Okay, so I did the copy. I do the paste. Yeah, and before I do anything, I just want to just go through this the settings. I've got because I got an C3 Super Mini connected at the moment, and that only has one USB port. So let's say the serial port is also done through the USB port. Okay. In this case, I do the debug level at the maximum. Um, I would recommend to do it lower if you're really using the application. And for the first time, I will do this, enable the flash arrays for the first time. After that, I would personally say disable this one. And of course, you need a partition scheme. You need one that has the SPI flash file system there. And that is roughly all you need to do. And in this case, also I selected the board, the USB board, and in here you see also I did the C drive, the development board. So that is all the settings I did here. Um, then we say upload. This will take just about a few minutes. If we go here through the software, yeah, you will see that um, here you can um, if you the debug print you can disable with just remarking this line, and then it will be disabled all the debug prints. You could use your own Wi-Fi password and Wi-Fi name. Okay, as you can see, it will try to start downloading. For the C3, it usually takes a bit of time. Otherwise, you have to press the boot button and the reset button to get it activated. Okay, in this case, you can see it's starting up already. Now that just a second. Okay, hard reset, uploading is done. In this case, then I go to the serial monitor. And okay, everything looks okay. It's starting the Wi-Fi manager at the moment. Yeah. So what I will do, in my case, I will just quickly get my phone and connect to the ESP device. And it's called, as you can see, yeah. And now I can configure the Wi-Fi password. Here. Yeah, I have to type it in and then say save. Okay, and now it's done. And as you can see, it's at port 25. That's what this is. You could also use the local one, not on the Windows, but that's something else. Okay, new tab, yeah, and that was the 25. And with a little bit of luck, why doesn't it do anything? That's yeah, that's correct. Oh, okay, it started. Yeah. Okay, and as you can see now, it created the log um, uh, file there. There is some information, and that is rough. You will find that in the code. I will start with a small picture of Mars, yeah, and I will upload this. Yeah. It takes a few seconds to upload, and as you can see, 250K roughly. Yeah. It was uploaded, and now we can download it. Okay, there is, and yeah, you could do other things. Let's say another one, just upload it, or you could just have some other file there. Let's say if you have something like edit or dot JS, that's and I will say make file, and that's it. And if we go back to our website, um, the the program is roughly in two parts. One part is the C++ part that's running on the ESP, but there is also a big part, yeah, and that is the editor part, and that is JavaScript, yeah, and that's running on the browser. Well, I copied it in this case, and then I have the correct one. That's this one. Yeah, I've got more than one at the moment. And if you do paste it, yeah, then you can edit your JavaScript or HTML or anything like that. Yeah, and you just press Control S, yeah, and you could even do something like index.htm, yeah, and then you say make file, yeah, then you have that one there. And if you go then back to our website, because it's also here, that's this one. I'll say copy it again, and go back to our editor and say paste it, yeah, like that. What you will see at the moment here, it says SPI editor. Uh, in this case, I say it's the SPI index.html editor. Yeah. And if I say Control S, yeah, and then it's saved. And if I go here, then it says SPI editor. But in the case that I say index.htm, and now I'm just, you can see this page is really this page what we are loading. That is it in the easy part. There are some other things that might be useful. Yeah. Okay, that's not relevant. Don't say. I just want to have notepad. Yeah, that's what I want. If I go back to the website, or to the GitHub page, there is also some PowerShell commands in here. I will just copy until here. The other part later. Okay. If we got our device connected, yeah, and we had it here version 25 at the end. Okay, and if I change this to 25, this is the setting the URL of the ESP. That's it. Yeah. Okay, what we can do is if we do REST invoke REST method, then we will get a list of all the files that we have on our ESP. And as you can see, they're beautiful here, and the size is also mentioned there. You could even create a file, but then you have to upload the file. Uploading a file is a bit difficult. There's here I've got a function created that will upload the file. Okay, if you say paste, then this function is created, and if we have now the function created, we could do something like yes, this one. And what that does, it creates the file test.txt, and then it will upload the file test.txt, and it will call the file test2.txt. Now, let's have a look if that works. Okay, paste it. It returns -1. That's not what we want. Let's have a look what is going on here. It didn't do anything. Let me have a look. Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay, the file is created. Edit. It should work. It doesn't say anything here. What's going on here? Okay, so it was not created, was not uploaded. I don't know at the moment. I will have a look at that later. Okay, what all kinds of things. Let's say you could create a file, and that in this case we will create a file that would create a file test.txt. If that's okay, we go back to here. We don't see it, but if you say refresh, then you get the test.txt, and that's it. Say testing 1, 2, 3. And say Control S. It's saved, and we could also do then a get, same as this, but then with the get. Oh, sorry, it's not the same, it is like this, because and then you get the testing 1, 2, 3. So this is roughly how you can work with it, and roughly that is all. If I just go back to the Git repository, what you will find here is, let's say, um, well, in the in the ESP, you will this code is all handling the file upload, download, and all that kind of things. And there's quite a lot of debug messages in it. And in here, this is the startup. And initializing of the Wi-Fi manager, the over-the-air update. So even now, it's now connected to COM5. But if I go to the Wi-Fi manager, and then was the 25, was it 29? Just have a look. It was the 25. So this one is that one, the 25. I say OK. And if I now say upload, it asks for the password. In this case, it's admin. Yeah. Now, compiling the sketch, and with a little bit of luck, it will do an over-the-air update. And so you don't have to have it connected to the PC when you are doing your development. And as you can see, it even goes a quite bit faster than over USB. So it's really a really great way of doing it. And that's so. And that was it. And then you can also use, if you're using the over-the-air update, then it's also handy to have this serial terminal, and baud rate, just connect, and then you can see it is connecting to the ESP in this case, because I've still got it connected to the PC, and you can see here all the file, all the information that it says get, and this will give me the opportunity to say thank you, and I would really say please subscribe, because we always like that. Thank you very much.